Alright, y'all on YouTube here, sophisticated redneck out here. Well, I've done it again. I have this bad habit of unique rusted garbage junk. Tends to follow me home. So today we're going to take a look at my newest acquisition of all the finest garbage. Something super rare. You're not going to believe what I picked up. I'll give you a little bit of what I know about it. But anyway, what do you say we take a look at this fine pile of rusted garbage, and I'll show you what we got here. We'll do a little bit of walking around it and, show you what's here. Alright, YouTube, let's check it out. Well, there she is in all her fine glory. This is a 1966 Nissan Patrol. And so the history that I have learned in researching this over the last couple weeks while I was waiting to pick it up is these were sold from 1962 to 1969 in the United States. There was only 2,900 of them sold in that time frame. They were sold at Datsun dealers, but you had to special order them, and they were sold out of a executive salesman's house in Colorado. So you had to literally order them and then go to his house to pick them up. So they were not really sold on the East Coast very much. So if you got one on the East Coast, good on you, because you got a very rare thing. So as you can see, we'll walk around this thing and take a good look at her. She's got plenty of patina for days. I did put the Toyota wheels on it just to have some rollers. I do have the stock ones. Probably not going to use them. We'll get into what I'm going to do with it later. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to get her cleaned up, looking a little better, give her a quick bath, and clean up the engine bay, and then see if we can make this engine run. I'm not holding a lot of hope for it. There's no parts availability for this thing, so you will not be seeing a restoration here. You will be seeing me going crazy and seeing what I can do with it. So there you go. Previous owner. Look at that fine butchery that we did there. That's certified redneck if I ever saw it. Gotta love that. As you can tell, I found out that this outer wheel bearing is no longer with the vehicle, and I'm not sure how much more is not there, so we'll figure that out as I go. But it's going to need to be replaced. I did just break this tail light, pushing it up here with old Branson here doing work. And as you can see, she's missing a lot of her paint. She's got her fair share of whiskey dents. We're not sure what bullet holes and rips and tears and goodness we got going on there. She has not seen the highway since '99. So yeah, that gives us a lot of hope, don't it? She's rusty. She's, here's some more fine redneck butchery. Looks like I've been here before. But we're going to take the old grinder to her and just clean it up, make it look better. But we have, algae growing on the hood. Yep, that's perfect. But amazingly, if you look, we got a windshield all in one piece. As far as I know, this door glass is here, but it is cracked. It's the only one I know of that's cracked. But let's get inside this thing and show you the sheer beauty. This is like a Jeep and a FJ. The top does come off. This would have been sold as the short wheelbase soft top. So originally this wouldn't have had this hard top that's on here. Let's step back, take a look at it. So somebody put this on there along the way. It is a Nissan Patrol top. They did sell hard top models, but it was a special order. One of the few things you could order. So as you can see, it needs some fitment. You know, it's there. We'll figure that out later. These seats, the finest of nastiness. But anyway, let's see. I had an interruption there. A phone call come in, interrupted our video. So anyway, it is all here. This thing looks pretty solid. I haven't found much rust, but let's get into the meats and potatoes. We have some Jeep Dana axle and a AMC 20 laying in there. I think somebody was getting ready to do a conversion. You know, it is a 3-speed with a twin stick transfer case, so that's pretty cool. Up here, oh, those are wiper blades. Those are wiper motors. You get on or off, and you don't have to let your passenger actually see the road. They don't need to know, so that's all good. You know, there's the other seat. Yep, that's fine. Some kind of drive shaft. I'm not sure what it's to, because it does have them underneath, so you know, yeah. And then back here is a fine pile of garbage. We do see the seat pans for the stock seats, but they are looking like trash. But I'm going to see what I can do with them. If I can rebuild them, I may put the stock seats back in this, just because I think they're cool. But that's a trip of the current interior. So we're going to get this thing cleaned out, get the pressure washer out, probably hose it from inside out, and let her drip dry for a while, and then we'll come up here and, as Derek would say, let's take a look at what's under this power barn. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can get this with one hand. Okay, we got her popped. There she goes. Look at that tower of power. Oh yeah. We have here a P40 inline 6. That's the original. Again, parts availability near zero. They did use these in forklifts, so there is some forklift parts out there. But check out this waterproof distributor. Isn't that cool? Yeah, you can't buy any of it. There's no parts available for that either. So we don't know if that actually works or not. We're gonna find out today, probably. So anyway, that's our little walk around. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing. I'm gonna start inside and get all the fineness out of it, so we can see what extra pieces and parts and stuff are there. Find out what the seat pans look like, and you know, I'll show you what I find. Till then, I'm gonna get stuck into it. All right, y'all. See you in a little bit. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Got a few things done. I'm going to get you flipped around here. I cleaned out the inside of the truck. It's looking pretty good. Found a few things. Let's go over it before I give it a quick bath, and then I'll bring you back once I get her scrubbed up. So let's take a look at what we got. Alright, so let's go over the treasures. Or not so much treasures. So we have a AMC 20 rear axle out of a CJ, and I'm going to assume this is a Dana 30 from a CJ. I don't really know. It's not 100% complete. Not going to use them. Don't want to use them. As a matter of fact, is that a wrinkle in it? No. I guess not, just looks like it. Anyway, there's those. Alright. And there's the other front seat to match the passenger seat. Probably not going to use those, even though they're decent, but I'm looking at the way the other one's in there, and yeah, if you like tilting toward your dash, they'd be great. Not sure where this panel goes, but it goes to the truck somewhere. Got this really cool old high lift jack. It's seized up, but we'll get that for unfroze because it's kind of cool, you know. And then you know, the kids were there. They brought their horses. Gotta have those. That's the handle for the back doors, but it's broken, so don't know what we're gonna do there. And then we have this fine pile of Jeep garbage and a drive shaft to God only knows what. A set of 15-inch rims. Over there we have all the seat pieces, so that's good. A Cobra 18 and an antenna. Yeah, you need those. And then random motorcycle parts. Don't know why those were there. Anywho, that's all of that. We did get all the doors open and working, so that's good. We do have the other back seat in here folded up. We got her swept out. Now we're gonna get her blasted out with the pressure washer. There is this custom built roll cage. Not sure what about that thing. And if we come around over here, you know, she's solid. You know, I mean, and as far as cleaning it out, look at the way these rockers are. You know, I mean, they're there. Believe it or not, that's them. So, you know, sweeping it was really easy. I did find right over here a little pinhole. Let's see how much more once I blast her with the pressure washer. Up here we have, you know, this is how you use your transmission. So yeah, that's good information to have right there. Handy. So anyway, I'm gonna put you guys back down for a little bit here, and we'll see about getting this thing pressure washed down and getting looking good. I did not find those door cards, but that's fine. That's just flat piece, so I could probably make that out of some sheet metal. Probably look better anyway when I get done with it. And then there's this cool little dealio here. Don't know what it's for. Somebody can leave in a comment what it's all about. But anyway, you take that and you flick it like that, and now your door won't close on you. Look at that. Why you need that, I'm not 100% sure. But it's neat. It does have removable doors like a Jeep. So that's cool for what I want to do with it. It's going to need a lot of love. You know, got these cool little, here's your air conditioning. Let me turn that on for you. And if your feet are too hot, we'll just reach down here like this and flick that there, and then, you know, get your ankle coolers on. So yeah, we do have AC and a Pretendo heater. Don't know if that actually does anything, but hey, it's there. You know, passengers' feet will be good and warm, so that's a good thing. Nobody crying on the trails. So anyway, let me get the pressure washer out and see if we can't descuzzify a little bit more. And then we'll get into the nuts and bolts of seeing if we can't make this thing pop off today. We'll stuff a battery down in her or get some kind of battery set up on it. I do not have keys, so we will have to do a little bit of monkeying around. Probably just use the Lone Wolf and some temporary power. So that's all fine. We can fix that as we go. So anyway, there we are.
stuff up?
Dollar General. It's called LA's Total Awesome All-Purpose Concentrated Cleaner, Degreaser, and Spot Remover. This stuff works. This bottle's $1. They have big ones for $3. Check them out. will. Anyway, we got most of the truck washed. As you can see, the hood had so much crap on it, algae and whatever it was literally eating through the paint. So we did a Comet wash on the hood. The interior we just kind of hosed out real quick. Engine bay looks pretty good, but we go over here. I was just getting this quarter panel done when my wonderful Harbor Freight pressure washer decided that it was going to blow out. So yeah, we need a new pressure washer hose. So we did not get the back of the truck. If you're wondering why I didn't Comet wash the whole thing, let's see. You can see the transition. It's coming along. You know, I mean, I just wanted to get it cleaned up today so that I can work on it without being covered in chalk dust. It's obviously had a respray. I mean, I was blowing the paint right off of it. So I'm assuming this is the this here is the original colors. You can see up here where the algae and crap was just eating at this paint. So my original plan was to keep this as a patina truck, you know, not really do anything with the body, but I don't know if I can deal with the leopard spotting. So we'll have to see going forward whether or not I fall in love with that look, or I decide to scuff it and shoot it myself. We'll see. Under the hood, yeah, there it is. That, as you can see, that degreaser that I showed you earlier, I mean, for $1. Look at this. Look at how clean that looks. So now we can get stuck into letting this dry a little bit, and then we'll get into seeing if we can't get her fired up and running on that motor. Doesn't really matter if it does or it doesn't. Back there in the garage is my 55, and I'll do a video on that some other day. But it has a 350 in it that is coming out for an LS conversion. So yeah, we'll use that motor in this. As you can see, tub holds water. It's messy still, but it's better than it was. So we can do a little more in here, but it was spraying back at me and I didn't feel like dealing with it. It's not that important right at the moment. So there it is. She's cleaned up enough for me to get into her. So we'll just get to let her dry up a little bit. Let my area around it dry up a little bit. And then we'll go get a battery and figure out some power to this thing and see if we can't make it pop off. So we'll get back to it. Alright, bye. Oh, also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We'll all see, you know, I'd love to see if we can get this thing up over 1,000 members at least, or subscribers. So do me a favor, if you're watching, hit that like and subscribe for more Will It Runs and other redneck foolishness. Alright, y'all, I forgot to do an outro for this video. But anyway, you got her all cleaned up. She looks good. Tomorrow I'll work on seeing if I can't get her running, figure out what parts I need for it. I know I need a coil. But other than that, I'll have to figure it all out tomorrow. So y'all, be safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.